Hello, I'm Reema Chandra and welcome to Cooking Without Boundaries. Cooking without boundaries to me means breaking out of many boundaries, whether it's cuisine, culture, or simple ones like recipes, ingredients, and skills. Creating conversations, sharing and nurturing my passion, and hoping to inspire you is what Cooking Without Boundaries means to me. Hi, I'm Reema Chandra and welcome to Cooking Without Boundaries. Today, I thought, why don't we do something very different from what we have done before? And for that, I picked cocktail hour hors d'oeuvres, and I already have prepared and I'll show you how. And cocktail hour hors d'oeuvres are often interchangeably used with appetizers. There is slight difference between the two. Hors d'oeuvres are snack or rather bite-sized savory items that were typically served before the dinner, even before you got to the dinner table. Appetizers, on the other hand, typically make the first course of a dinner when you're at the table. So sometimes appetizer items can be slightly heavier than the hors d'oeuvres items. Again, in cocktail hour, you can go from light to heavy snack items depending upon what your dinner plans are. Today I have prepared a bunch of dishes that are very light and easy, and some that could go towards heavier if you wanted to just have the cocktail kind of items. We have also prepared something to end our cocktail hour with sweetness. So let me show you these delicious, easy hors d'oeuvres: crispy noodles, toasted baguettes with chili, garlic, butter, chicken tenders with Jalapeno-Tomato Chutney, spiced roasted almonds, Tortellini Kabobs, Honey-Glazed Scallops Wrapped in Prosciutto, spiced mango shrimp, and then to end we have prepared Mint-Flavored Lemon Sorbet. Let me show you how to make these delicious hors d'oeuvres. So for crispy noodles, I boiled udon noodles for a minute, and then I drained the excess water, and this is what it looks like, strands of noodles here. I am going to now take a thread, put it on flat surface here, cutting board, and the noodles are getting sticky, so make sure that you do it right after you have boiled, and lay these strands of noodle flat here on the thread. I'll show you one and then you can do more when you are doing it. There you go. And you keep collecting noodles here on the thread. Noodles should be perpendicular to the thread because you're going to tie these noodles together and then deep fry them for serving them as crispy noodles. Great cocktail item. And I think we are almost there. And here you go. This is a really big one. And now let's tie it. Just to one tie. Pick up and place it in the hot oil here. I have another one ready here, so I'm going to put this in as well. It's now getting deep fried, and once it is ready, brown and ready to be taken out, we'll do that. Crispy noodles, although it is a fried item, it looks very fancy with a little bit of work, and great show item for the cocktail hours. Your guests would go, wow. So that's why I thought I will show you how to make crispy noodles here. Now season it with freshly crushed black pepper and salt. For toasted baguette, we cut up slices of baguette bread, and not too thick or not too thin, and we lay them flat in a toasting pan, and we'll put it in the oven. For chili garlic butter, we have a quarter of butter here, quarter stick. We add 2 generous tablespoons of sliced garlic. We add half a teaspoon of chili flakes, and we add quarter teaspoon of salt. We place the sliced baguette and butter in the oven on middle rack at a 325° Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Let it get toasted and baked. For chicken tenders, I am going to use a spread which is made of red pepper, feta cheese, garlic and olive oil. So half a tablespoon of that spread on each of the fillet here. We sprinkle a pinch of salt, and then drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and we spread the spread here. Try to skewer it. Thread a wooden skewer through the chicken. There you go. Chicken fillet is very thin, so it is quite easy to skewer them or thread them on skewer. Bake the chicken tenders in a preheated oven at about 400° Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. For the jalapeno tomato chutney, we have half a cup of chopped tomatoes, half a cup of chopped jalapeno pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, half a tablespoon of this is cream cheese, softened cream cheese, just to give it a little bit of smoothness. Getting it off the spoon is a challenge here. Scoop it with my fingers. And a squeeze of lemon. And half a tablespoon of olive oil, and garlic, about 1 tablespoon. Grind it to a paste consistency. For spiced almonds, we have 1 cup of almonds here. We drizzle about half a tablespoon of olive oil. We sprinkle a pinch of salt, and we sprinkle about 1/4 teaspoon of my special blend that I have developed for my own use, and it has cumin, coriander, red pepper, black pepper, and cardamom. So, and about half a teaspoon of brown sugar. Coat the almonds. Use your fingers and your palm to coat the almonds with all the ingredients that you have put in, and then it goes in the oven to bake at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. So for spiced mango shrimp, we add about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil to the pan here. Coat the pan. And we add 1 tablespoon of sliced garlic, about 4 cloves. Give it a stir, and we then add a pound of shrimp. Make sure flame is medium. Shrimp is going to cook quickly. Shrimp has been cooking for a minute now in the pan. I'm going to add next few ingredients. Half a teaspoon of the spice blend that I have here, magical blend that I have here, of cumin, coriander, red pepper or red chili, black pepper, and cardamom. I add half a teaspoon of salt. Give it a stir, and then we add a 1.5 cups of mango chunks, not too fine, not too big, just the right size, the Goldilocks size, and let it cook for good 3 to 4 minutes. We'll cover it with a lid now. This looks delicious. Shrimps are ready. Got spiced mango shrimp. And I add at this point a cup of chopped green pepper. To give it a little bit of crispiness and color also. they are ready to be served. For making tortellini kebabs, we have cheese tortellinis, which I just boiled in plain water for about 5 minutes, and it's here. I have cherry tomatoes, I have some red and green pepper, basil leaves, and pesto sauce. So let's skewer these items one by one, and then we will grill the tortellinis. So here you go. First the pepper, 1 tomato, and we thread tortellini like that. Another tomato, and then red pepper and a green pepper. And we drizzle a little bit or brush a little bit of pesto sauce on top of the skewer, and we'll grill it. Now we broil tortellini kebabs on high for about 7 to 10 minutes. For honey-glazed garlic scallops wrapped in prosciutto, we add about a tablespoon of oil to the pan here. We take 2 thin slices of prosciutto. This is a scallop, and I have added garlic, salt, and honey to it, and then we wrap it in the prosciutto and we place here. We do the same with others. You can prepare these wraps ahead of time also. Now we glaze with honey. Drizzle honey over each one of the scallops that are wrapped in prosciutto. Looks very good. So to give your cocktail hour a sweet ending, I'm going to show you something very easy, very simple, very quick, and very tasty. I took 2 lemon sorbet pops out of my freezer that I had bought from a store, and I left it at room temperature for about 15-20 minutes for it to soften, and then I'm going to mush it up a little bit with spoon here. And now I have some mint leaves, maybe a tablespoon of it. Sort of break them with my fingers to release their flavor, and add it to the sorbet. Mix it up well. and it's almost slushy here. And now you take these little glasses, they're short glasses actually, and fill it up. Add a mint on top, add the spoon, and it's ready to go. Tapas, dim sum, antipasti, and antojitos, nashta, shuruat, appetizers, hors d'oeuvres, all of these are coming from different cultures: Spanish, Mexican, Indian, French, English, and they all can fit into your cocktail hours. We made so many delicious, easy, quick hors d'oeuvre and appetizer items. I had fun coming out of my boundaries. Hope you do too. If you have any question, any concern, any suggestion, please write to me at reema@sharontv.com or call me at 617-504-5136. Until next time, happy cooking without boundaries.